Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 6. We discuss about writing and order letter. Before we start our discuss today, I want to introduce my group. My name is Fitria Aryani as moderator, and my partner Sofia Wildani and Devi Van Henry as speaker. Okay, the first material explained by me. Okay, I will explain about definition and purpose order letter. An order letter, also known as a purchase order or PO, is a formal document that records the detail of a product put on sale, and its written in formal language and serves as a legal record of the transaction between the buyer and seller. And the purpose of the letter is to formally establish the employment relationship between a candidate and an employer, to help the candidate the candidate waiting to accept the job. Okay, this is a definition and purpose on order letter. Okay, the next material about structure of order letter explained by Sofia Wildani.
Okay, my name is Evildani. The next material structure of literature. Order literature needs to the following structure to be in check. 1. Contact information about yourself, the person or company that will supply to you, and the that. Next, a subject line that help the recipient to understand your purpose at once. Next, a suggestion like if you know the name of the seller, read the Dear Mr. following full name. If you don't know the name of your seller, simply read that seller. Next, information about your company, but this is totally optional. However, this can ensure a long-term relationship. You can also say a few words about your future plans related to the next order detail, and by detail I mean everything. The model number, color, size, number, and be attentive since they all send whatever you will write. If impossible, use battle point or table. If you are buying different items of different type, describe them in imperative paragraph. Next, mention your payment mode, or if you paid earlier, mention the next. Next, indicate your print delivery method and data. Next, include any special instruction as a part of the term and a condition agreed between the parties. And next, tell them that you enjoy future cooperation with them and encourage them to contact if needed. And the last one, close with secretly your signature and name. The quality of the delivered good will depend on your instruction. Not just that, it is literally a legal document between yourself and the seller. So, beware of what goes in your order letter, and pay a good deal of attention will the fake one.
Okay, thanks to Sophia. And the next material about language used for order letter be explained by Devi Van Henry.
Okay, thanks to moderator. I'm Devan Hendry, NPM 210400043. I will explain the next point, that is about example of order letter. So this is the example with the parts is date of the letter atau tanggal suratnya, and receiver detail information atau informasi penerima suratnya, bisa nama lengkapnya, departemennya atau jabatannya, serta alamat lengkapnya. And the next is start with salutation or greeting. Dimulai dengan kalimat pembuka. In English letter, the salutation is start with dear Mr., Mrs., or Sir. And the next is the detail of the order letter. Informasi dari surat permintaannya. Kalau di contoh surat ini ada deskripsi produknya, jumlah produknya, dan juga harganya. And the last is closing part with sincerely or you're faithful. And the next point is language used for order letter. There is 10 language used for order letter. The first is use a formal tone. Menggunakan bahasa yang formal. Maintain professionalism to keep the language formal and polite. Avoid using slang or overly casual expression. Jadi untuk di surat order letter ini, hindari penggunaan bahasa gaul atau bahasa-bahasa yang tidak baku dan tidak sopan. And the second one is include complete contact information. Sertakan kontak informasinya. The first is sender's detail. Include your name, position, institution, and contact information at the top. The second is recipient details. Address the letter to the correct response or department including their full address. Sertakan kontak informasinya. Kalau untuk pengirim surat, sertakan namanya, posisinya atau jabatannya, institusinya, dan juga informasinya ini terletak di bagian atas surat. Sedangkan untuk penerima surat harus menyertakan nama penerima suratnya dan juga alamat lengkapnya. And the third part is clearly state the purpose. Jelaskan tujuannya secara jelas. Use a clear and specific subject line that indicate the purpose of the letter. Start from introduction with a brief introduction that explain why you are writing the letter. Dan tulis tujuannya yang sejelas-jelasnya. Yang pertama, pembukaan. Di pembukaan tertulis apa tujuan kamu menulis surat order letter ini. The fourth is provide detailed information. Order details clearly list what you are ordering, including description, quantities, and any specific requirement. And delivery instruction include the delivery address and any special instruction for shipping or handling. Tulis detail informasi dari produk yang ingin kita pesan. Contohnya seperti di contoh dari order letter tadi ada deskripsi produknya dan jumlah produknya serta harganya. And the five is specific deadlines and payment terms required by that. Mention when you need the order to be delivered and the payment terms. If applicable, state how and when payment will be made. Selanjutnya, jelaskan deadline dan metode pembayarannya. Kapan barangnya akan dikirim dan apa metode pembayaran untuk produknya. And the sixth is request confirmation. Acknowledgement politely ask the recipient the confirmed receipt of the order and provide an estimate delivery date. Tanyakan kepada pengirim produknya atau barangnya kapan barang akan dikirimkan dan sekiranya kapan barang akan tiba. And the seventh is include attachment if need. Documentation. Attach any relevant documents or forms required provides the order. Tulis atau sertakan juga dokumentasi barangnya untuk keperluan order letter. The eighth is proofread carefully. Check for errors. Ensure there are no spelling or grammatical errors. That all information is accurate. Cek kembali apakah ada kesalahan penulisan atau kesalahan tata bahasa pada suratnya. And the ninth is use professional closing. Use a formal closing such as yours sincerely or best regard, followed by your signature, name, and position. Yang terakhir adalah bagian penutup, harus dalam bahasa formal. Di surat bahasa Inggris, penutupnya itu adalah yours sincerely or best regard, dan kemudian di bawahnya ada tanda tangan, nama lengkap, dan jabatannya. And the last is keep a copy. Retain a copy of the letter for your records and future reference. Simpan surat kopi atau salinan suratnya agar di kemudian hari bisa sebagai referensi selanjutnya. Thank you.
Okay, thanks to Dewi Van Henry. This is my presentation from Group 6 about material, reading, and order letter. Okay, thanks for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.